Okay, so next question. Jane studied the growth of fern eggs on the trunks of trees under various habitat conditions. She recorded her findings as shown in the table below. So as you can see in the table here, all the data that you need to solve your to find your answers. It has shady and dry, bright and dry, so there's a dry there together. Bright and moist, shady and moist, so there's moist there together. And then there's this two bright here, and there's this two shady here, and then there's another one here, dark and moist. So what I would do is normally just transfer this to something in which I can process visually. MTV, remember, make thinking visible. So we have shady and bright, 11 and 5, and then we have for the dry ones, and for the moist we have 20, 13, and dark we have 0. Notice that we don't have dark and dry. So let's see, obviously dry is not as good as moist. Moist more grow in moist, so you can see that more grow in moist conditions, lesser grow in in dry conditions. Okay, and more grows in shady condition compared to bright conditions. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Fern eggs has twinning stems or twining stems. There is no indication in the table about stems, so that cannot be a conclusion. Remember, we can only conclude what the data tells us, okay, and what we have recorded. So what we have recorded is just the number of number of ferns in the area, the area of the trunk covered by ferns. Okay, so there is no mention of what kind of stem it has, and therefore it can be twining stems, it can be clasping roots. We do not know. Okay, so number one is wrong. Number two, fern eggs cannot grow well in polluted environments is also wrong because there is no mention of any pollutants on the trunk. Alright, so and we are not comparing areas with pollution and without pollution, so that cannot be the answer as well. Number three, fern eggs grows better in dry places compared to those in moist places. So you can see dry is a total of 11 and 5, 16, whereas moist is 33. So that is not right. Okay, because fern eggs grows better in moist areas, in fact, compared to dry areas. Right, and then fern eggs grows better in shady areas compared to bright areas. So you can see shady is always more than bright. Alright, can you see that? If you can't see that, maybe I'll draw it for you. Okay, can you see that it's more shady here? Okay, 11 and 20 is about 33 compared to only, whatever the case is, if you have shady, it's always better. Okay, so we don't quite have to care about the dark because there's no options about the dark, so the answer is obviously number 4. Okay, so drop into this website, tell me if you agree with my answer, or if you disagree, you have the right to disagree, then we can have a little discussion. If you do disagree with my answer, please drop into this website, write in your comments in the chat area, and then I can help answer them. Okay, if you still don't understand after reading my comments in this page here, then when school reopens, I can explain to you a little bit more. Okay, so with that, thank you very much. Till the next video.